Hello guys, and welcome back to another video, another live, or if you're watching this later, another video. At Voice of Crypto with Deborah Blonde or Emily. Today we're talking about meme coins taking off and more. What is currently happening on the market? So far, these movements are being crazy, and I want to talk about in a second. Before we move into any content, I just want to do a quick disclaimer. None of this content is a financial advice, and you must do your own market research. With that said, let's move straight away to the BTC price. Pardon on my voice today, but I am on this Bitcoin trade still. Okay, I know it sounds crazy, but I had my stop loss just about 50,454. And I mentioned in our previous video that I would literally let it play out, even with this incredible drop here is still playing to the upside. And as you can see, the 200 EMA period line, it is pointing kind of to the upside. Okay, however, it will be very, very cool if we hold around here. If we start to get rejected and come to the downside, I will definitely leave this trade and open a new one furthermore. However, I'm still in profit, but on ETH, let's move into Ethereum straight away. Ethereum, I wasn't trading Ethereum since those previous weeks that I am trading Bitcoin from. So I just opened a new long on ETH yesterday. And yeah, it's nothing crazy, just playing out a little bit. I personally expected more for Ethereum breakouts. I'm not gonna lie, and it's kind of holding. However, if we don't hold those levels, we'll be out of this long position. If so, I think we could play out at least to 2000, 2,700. Pardon. And yes, tell me what you guys think. And I want to talk about Solana as well. I am very, very optimistic about Solana. Let's have a look together. Look at this. I've been longing Solana since this previous momentum here. I'm not sure if I mentioned on the previous video here, I'm not sure, but however, I bought Solana at 136 and we're currently at 144, and the target price is 160, and that is a massive profit. However, on the 4-hourly time frame, you still have time to join this trade, as we are just retesting the 4-hourly time frame. Okay, if you zoom out, this 160, it's a massive price action to be breaking. Okay, so if we break 160, this could go all the way up here, 190, and that would be the top of the resistance. As you can see, we are building a very strong support, and if everything goes right, first take profit 160, and then we could see Solana at 190, and that is a massive opportunity. On a holding side, I always say it's good to hold crypto, as we are on just getting off to the second part of the bull rally. I definitely believe on that. Moving to coin market cap, let me know, guys, if you have any questions or if you want to know anything that I can help you with. And by the way, we are heading off to the biggest Web3 event in the UK, me and also Voice of Crypto CEO. And I hope you guys are there. Come and say hi. It will be very nice to see you and talk in person. Moving into coin market cap, today's crypto prices by market cap. The global market cap is currently at 2.18 trillion, a 0.58 decrease over the last day. Fear and Greedy Index 41, currently neutral at the moment. And according to Cointelegraph, Bitcoin price faltered at 64 again. Multiple factors are in Bitcoin favor, but BTC still struggles to rise above 64K. Cointelegraph explains why. BTC has been unable to sustain levels above 66k since July 31, despite achieving a 5.2% gain between October 3rd and October 7. Some analysts are said that Bitcoin benefits from the ever-growing United States federal debt. However, while this correlation appears valid, it has minimal influence on a short-term price trend. In reality, socio-political events seem to be primary driver of Bitcoin limited upside. Considering that the global monetary base M2 has expanded from 104 trillion in June to 108 trillion in October. While Bitcoin was rejected multiple times at the 68k resistance level, this should suggest that the rally to 64k is unlikely to be rooted in the US fiscal situation. Bitcoin USD versus a global monetary base M2 billion sourced trading view. Additional evidence weakening that this relationship is that the US dollar has strength against other major global currencies, as measured by the DXY index, which rose to 102.5 on October 7, up from 100.4 on September 30. If investors fear that the US government debt is spiraling out of control, why are they cashing out of euros, British pounds, or Swiss francs? That is a great question. The recent US macro data was not favorable for Bitcoin price. To understand why Bitcoin price has consistently failed to sustain levels above 66k over the past 8 weeks, one should begin by analyzing what is limiting the improvement of investor sentiment. For example, uncertainties regarding the global economic growth, the pardon, is escalating Middle East conflict, and now impact of the upcoming November US presidential elections are significant factors. The stronger than expected September US jobs data released on October 4, reducing the odds of an economy recession. However, it also caused the implied probability of 0.50% interest rate cut to drop 0%, down from 40% just 2 weeks earlier, according to the CME Fed Watch 2. Higher interest rates for a long period make investors more risk averse, which detrimental to Bitcoin price. Moreover, the current macroeconomic data has led investors to raise their expectations for positive third quarter corporate earnings, prompting global investment bank Goldman Sachs to increase in the year-end 2025 SP 500 targets to 6,300, according to Reuters. Goldman noted that a recovery in the semiconductor industry cycle will further support earning momentum. Regardless of Bitcoin bulls' views on how BTC price will react to a potential global economic recession, the latest stimulus measure announced by China significantly reduced the need for an alternative hedge. The Hong Kong stock market index reached a 32-month high on October 7, closing 9.3% above levels from September 30, while the S&P 500 is trading around 0.5% below its all-time high. Bitcoin derivatives metric and spot ETF flows. Despite the overall bullishness in a global stock market, Bitcoin price has been unable to sustain levels above 66k. And more importantly, derivative trader sentiment remains neutral. The monthly BTC futures market analyzed premium serve a primary of the bullishness. In neutral market, those derivative contrasts typically trade at 5% to 10%. Analyze premium to compensate for the longer settlement period. However, the demand for leverage longs buy increase. This premium can easily surpass 15% or 20%. Conversely, periods of bearishness result in negative premium, also known as backward dating. Bitcoin 2-month future contract premium sourced lavitas.ch. Notice that BTC future analyzed premium has remained at 8%, indicating that demand for leverage is relatively balanced between bulls and bears. Part of traders' lack of conviction stems for the recent flows in Bitcoin spot exchange traded funds ETFs, which have seen 335 million in net outflow since October 1, according to the Farside investor data. Ultimately, the reason for Bitcoin being pinned below 64K are primarily due to a macroeconomy environment that has favored the stock market and investors seeking protection in cash position ahead of social political uncertainties. This article does not contain investment advice, and you know that. So, guys, we have a couple of things to analyze. I believe that US election is going to impact the entire world, not only the crypto market. And we know that apparently now Donald Trump is very, very close to Bitcoin. God knows why, and universe knows why. However, they use a lot to, gain votes and stuff. But if he gets the election, you will likely to see the Bitcoin skyrocket, because guess what? 98% of the humanity is waiting on that to buy crypto. I know, it's crazy. So moving back to cryptocurrency prices by CoinMarketCap, let's have a look on the top gainers and losers. Okay, however, all coins are doing crazy these days, and as I mentioned, you should track Solana. Okay, not financial advice, but I think Solana is going to do really, really well. Top crypto gainers and losers today. So the top gainer today is Nero, probably a meme coin on Ethereum. Never ever heard about, to be very clean, but it's 15.92% up on the past 24 hours. Second place, we have APT trading at 9.20 and is up 7.48%. We have Say on a third place, is up 4.98%. We have Phantom, Sui, WorldCoin, Tau, Bitcoin Cash, which everybody waits to see what is going to happen as well. We have Market, OKB token, and loads of things going on the altcoin to the upside. Nothing crazy like we like to see, 50%, but it is getting there. Okay, on the top losers, it might be a great time to start accumulating for the next pumps. But remember, if you are trading, however, meme coins and small tokens, be very careful. They are extremely volatile and you can lose everything. So make sure you are investing what you can afford to lose. Okay, Popcat is the first one on the losing side today, is down 12.29%. Second place, we have FTX token, which is surprisingly back to the market. It's down 9.52%. We have Pepe in a third place, down 6%. Bonk, Injective, Jupiter under did crazy last time. So those are the ones you want to have a look on. And Bonk is quite interesting as well. Dog with a Hat seems to be recovering, and others. So if you are looking into buy in a long term, make sure to do your own market research. But so far, I think it's a very great time to start looking into meme coins and altcoins. However, I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, and visit voiceofcrypto.com. Turn on the tally if you want to know everything about crypto, and you must, because this turn is going to be crazy. I'll see you guys on the next one.